Today we'll be working on a 2020 Ford Edge, and we're going to be changing the front differential fluid. First thing, get underneath the vehicle and take off this shield. There's a whole bunch of 7mm screws holding it on. Kind of falling on my head here, but remove the drain plug. It's a 3/8 drive. Get ready with your funnel underneath to catch the fluid, just to measure how much is in here. All right, you want to remove this plug. And I'm catching with the funnel into an old oil container. It's supposed to be less than 1 quart. It's actually 12.7 ounces, plus or minus 1.7 is the factory specs for the volume. So the drain plug's got a little bit of metallic debris. Right on the rag, you can see it. That's going to be expected. These differentials are going to be wearing, the gears are going to be wearing. That's the reason you change the oil so often. It's recommended every 30,000 miles. Some people do it every 10 to 15 because this material is going to be getting into your bearings and gears and things like that. There is a fill plug up here on the side by the CV axle. It's an 8mm hex, so Allen head. I've got a 3/8 drive ratchet up there, and we're going to break that loose. All right, so you get that loose enough that you can remove it with your fingers. And you pull that fill plug out, and you can go ahead and replace your drain plug. So the fluid that goes in the PTU is 75W85, and you need between 12.7 and 14.4. It's actually 12.7 plus or minus 1.7, so you go down a little bit or up a little bit. I'm gonna go a little over. I'm gonna put about 14 in it. So I'm using a fluid transfer or a fluid evacuation pump here, and there are 32 ounces in a quart, so you need to remove down to 18. So 32 minus 14 is 18. So you can use your pump here and extract fluid until the quart container shows 18 ounces remain, and that is the right amount. All right, so I'm just gonna slowly add this fluid into that fill hole. Can't push the tube in very far. Start to hit structure. All right, we're putting the final charge in here. It was 3 different fills in order to get to 14 ounces. After you get your fluid added, you want to put the fill plug back in. Get your finger tight, and then you can put your 8mm on the ratchet end. You could probably use an adapter to go to a 1/4" drive ratchet so you could swing further with the handle, but 3/8 does work. After you get your fill plug put in, you can return your underbody shield, 7mm screws. Once you finish putting all those screws in, get that cover back on, and you're done with the job. If you like today's video, please subscribe to the channel.